Hey, what up, YouTube? This video is for my truckers out there. So what we gonna do tonight is a little storytelling. All right, there we go. What we're gonna do tonight is trucker talk. Right? It's for all my truckers out there. Now this is gonna be called storytelling. Facts though. Facts. All right. Now I've been on the road down there about 30 years, right? And I thought I done seen it all, heard it all. I got many stories out there. I think I told this story before. Right? This is for all my new subscribers, my new followers that's out there driving trucks like myself. So I ain't gonna be driving. I got to give myself about a couple more years, about 5 more years, I'll be done with driving. I'll be done with it. All right, probably going to a new adventure, whatever. This was years ago. Oh man, it's been a minute. About 20 years ago. It's been a minute, right? One day I was on the road coming back from Chicago. I had a tank wagon. At that time, I was driving for a company called Quality Carriers. All right, so on the way back, I was on the CB talking hella stuff. I was on the CB going crazy, right? Now in the truck, a lot of y'all know, I run a linear, and at that time I was running a linear box. At that time I was running a 2x6. At the time I was running a 2x6, cracking the mic. 2x6 is a linear box. It's 6. It's 8 pills, but 2 driving 6. Plus I was on a Galaxy radio. No one on Galaxy, it was a Cobra 29, turned down to 1 watt. So I had a 1 watt radio with a 2x6. I was driving down there like 1,000 watts, right? I was on 80 eastbound coming back out of Chicago. I had just got a washout on the tanker. So I was coming down the road, 80 eastbound, right around like mile marker 120. But before that, we came out of Ohio together. Now he was behind me. So I was on the CB just running my mouth, acting a fool. So this ain't no race thing, but it's, the white guy said, this ain't about no race. So just wait to the end. The white guy said, why you on the CB acting and sound like a nigga? That's what he said, right? When he said that, I could have took it either way. But I was on the CB already going crazy. I had a powerful CB. So he couldn't talk when I talked because I kept cutting his mic off. See, when you got that much power, you don't let racism or racist talk get to you. You got a lot of power out there. So I'm cutting the mic off. I'm coming down 80 eastbound. I'm doing every bit of in cruise control because at that time, my Freightliner was locked on 61 miles an hour. So I got the thing on cruise control doing like 75. Early in the morning, I'm coming through. I'm dipping through the lanes. He dipping through the lanes. I'm moving through cars. He moving through cars. I'm moving through trucks. He moving through trucks. He was on me. The conversation was reckless. I'm not even saying the conversation was reckless. He calling me all types of N-words. I'm calling him all types of C-words. Nigga, cracker, whatever. So we going at it, right? Now, at the same time, I get around mile marker 20. I get around mile marker, I think it was like 119. Now, mind you, we going eastbound. So when you going eastbound, no, I was mile marker, 19, because when you going eastbound, the number's getting higher. No, you're going eastbound, the number's getting lower. When you go to westbound, the numbers are going higher. So we about at 120. The motor blew on my truck. Boom! All I heard was boom. J brake came on. Because I already had a J brake on. Whole truck coming slowing down. I'm looking in the air. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nothing but white smoke, gray smoke all over the place. I'm like, oh man. And I mind you, still got the white boy behind me. He's still talking. Then he go quiet. So what I did was I slid over to the shoulder. Mind you, I'm looking at the mile marker. The mile marker is a green little square box that's sitting on a little skinny pole behind the guardrail. I'm looking at 120 mile marker, Milesburg. I said, oh no, oh man, come on, man. No, that was 120 Clearfield. So I'm like, come on, man, come on. So I pull over. The first thing I do, I react. I grab the big old, it's like a pipe that you use to jack down a flatbed. I don't know if they call it a torsion bar or a jack bar, but it was long. A lot of truck drivers I know that drive flat. Shout out to my flatbed drivers. They know what I'm talking about. It's a long bar with a skinny little hook on it like this, and it's long. So I jumped out with that. Now, mind you, I never seen how this man looked. I'm only 5'10". So at that time, I was working out like crazy. So when he gets out the truck, this man standing like 7 foot. And the way my eyes look now, that's how I'm looking at him, but I still got the pipe in my hand. So he walks up on me. He's a big guy, big white guy. He got on the Oshkosh jumpsuit. Because a lot of big guys like that, they don't wear belts because the pants they can't fit over that big old stomach. So they wear suspenders, or he had an Oshkosh on. So he walked over and was like, yo, chill, brother. Now I'm sitting there, I'm ready to go to war. He was like, nah, chill. I know we both said a lot of things, but we both need to calm down. Don't nobody want to die here. We both is out here to make it back home. The reason why I pulled over, because I seen all that smoke come, and all the smoke come, and it got on my windshield, oil and everything, so you don't blew the turbo. I'm like, oh, man. I didn't know what it was at first. I just heard it go boom, and I lost all power. So it's the first time I blew a turbo. So I'm like, damn. And my heart was racing. He's still standing there trying to talk to me, and my mind is going. But now I'm thinking about, like, you know what? I'm out in the middle of nowhere, man. I'm at the top of the exit for 120. And then before you know it, we started talking, and he was like, yo, you need a tow truck? I'm like, a tow truck? Why does it matter to you? Like, why is you still here? And he was like, nah, you blew the motor. At that time, I guess the trucker instinct kicking. He was like, nah. Since you blew your motor, I'm going to stand out here and I'm going to wait for you. I'm going to call you a wrecker. I'm like, call me a wrecker, but we were just going back and forth on the CB. He was like, nah, at the end of the day, we are truck drivers. So put all the BS aside and let's try to get you off the road. But then my mind's still going. So he go back in the truck, comes back with a little cooler. I didn't know what he was trying to. I didn't know if he was Jeffrey Dahmer's. I didn't know if he was a serial killer. He came back with a cooler. And inside that cooler, he pulled out some tuna sandwiches, chicken sandwiches, and ham sandwiches. Yeah, I say ham because I don't eat ham, but this is what he pulled out. And he pulled out a couple things of soda. At that time, I was drinking soda, but I don't drink soda now. So he gave me a Pepsi soda and a turkey sandwich. Then he handed me a tuna sandwich. He sit out there and waited until the tow truck came. He didn't have to do that. And I was like, damn, but why you wait? He was like I said, you're a truck driver like myself, and we're going to go through things out here. We're going to say things we don't mean. Everything I said to you back there, I apologize. I didn't mean that, man, but it's the way you was acting. And I know I shouldn't have called you, say you was acting like a nigga. I should have used a better choice of words. But that's what I was thinking at the time, and I had to say something to piss you off because your CB so powerful but I wasn't getting through to you. So me saying that, I was wrong, so I apologize for saying that. And I looked at him, and then I had to apologize. I had to be a man and apologize for disrespecting him, calling him all types of crackers while he was calling me niggas. But we apologized. We sat there. He had a ham sandwich. I had a turkey sandwich. I had a Pepsi. He had whatever he was drinking, Pepsi, the same thing. And the record came. He pointed me in the right direction. At the end of the day, I got my motor fixed. And I ain't never seen that man since then. Then something clicked in my head. When I got to the hotel that day, the movie that I watched was Pay It Forward. He didn't have to do that. He could have left me out there. We could have got into a fight. Somebody got hurt. Somebody would have probably got injured. I wouldn't even be here talking to y'all right now. So respect go a long way out here. So this is for all of my truckers out there. The moral of the story is respect each other out there as you drive. Because I've been out here down there 30 years. And I speak to everybody, man. Have a lot of respect for everybody out here. Everybody ain't gonna respect you because, because your race, your color, your creed. But at the end of the day, man, you're gonna have to learn how to respect each other or give respect or just keep it moving. Hate ain't always the option. No, hate ain't always the option. Being mad ain't always the option because they ain't gonna get you the way with you. It's gonna get you hurt out there. So at truckers out there, if you ain't got nothing good to say, just keep it moving, man. Just keep it moving. Because at the end of the day, you're trying to make it home. You're trying to go one way to deliver it or pick up and come right back, call it a day, punch that clock, and go see your family, man. So this is my trucker story to y'all. I got a whole lot more trucker stories. And you gotta take care of yourself. It's your brother, Jay Quillo Talk Live. And I've been driving trucks down there 30 years. And I done seen it all. All right? So, take care of yourself. I'm out of here. Peace.